Hi everybody, it's Wednesday. Oh, the grackles are back. See him at the feeder? There he is. Oh, I don't know if you can see him or not. No, that's a red-winged blackbird, not a grackle. Yeah, so it's Wednesday. And not much has changed since yesterday, since I last talked to you. I talked to my friend last night in Barrie, who has the cottage north of Goderich, and she has suggested that we go at the end of the month for a bit of time, which is kind of nice. It's he's going to be noisy, that red-winged blackbird. We haven't, Pat and I, we've gone before, certainly. You've seen pictures and whatnot. But not in high season, because of course the family uses it. And since Barb's mom and dad are no longer here anymore, and her two sisters, plus Barb herself, they have their own cottage. That's where they will be, and so the place will be empty, and she offered it to us for a little bit of time, which is nice, and I'm looking forward to it. I do have one thing to show you. It was my Christmas present from Vienna. She was 22 months old when she painted this for Pat and myself, for Poppy, Pat, and Popo Rock. And I'm happy to have it. And if it ever is worth a lot of money, because Vienna becomes famous, and she very easily could, I would never sell it. Last night, a weird thing happened. I was sitting in my chair, knitting, watching, I don't know, something on TV. It was after 10 o'clock at night, and a car came up, but behind my shoulder here is a dead end. Doesn't go anywhere, as you can see. It's just all green there. And a car roared up, and there was one driver, one person in the car, the driver, and there was one of those bright LED flashlights on the dash, and she was using it to look out the window. And it caught, of course, my eye. Now, we have a privacy wall, as you can see behind me. I don't know if she could see me. I don't know if she sees me with the lights on. You would think that she could. And she was wearing a ball cap, and she got out of the car, and she fussed with stuff in the back seat, and she moved stuff, and the car was full of stuff. So I went into the bedroom and peeked out the window. Yes, I know, just like Gladys Kravitz. But you know, we've had robbers here, drooling crack meth heads, break in, and I still feel tentative about that, and I like to know what's going on in my environment. So I was looking to see what she was doing, and she changed clothes in the car in a big rush. Like, she seemed frenetic. Her movements were, I don't know, quick and hurried, and she moved some stuff in the back seat. She had piles of stuff, and Pat said, you know, we were trying to figure out what she was doing and why she was there, and you know, what in her life made her come to this private dead end and do what she was doing. And he said she's probably just leaving her husband and has got her stuff, and she wants to get away and do something, rearranging stuff in privacy. And I don't know, I was leery. Anyway, she changes her clothes in the car. She gets out, and she's a tall, lanky, well-built, healthy-looking blonde. I would say maybe early 40s. And she's wearing a ball cap. And I don't know what she was doing. I went back to my chair and just pretended she wasn't there. She was there probably 15 minutes. And I was just getting ready to get my little pink bat and go out there and say, what are you doing? Whatever you're doing, don't do it here. Go away. Pat told me not to interfere, and he's probably right. You never know what kind of wacko is out there. Anyway, when she finally left, there was a pile of stuff on the road that she just left, and she threw garbage in the bushes right here. And Pat was brave enough to go out, and brave enough, well, it was just a pile of stuff, and I said to him, maybe it's a dead baby or something. I know, I watch too much TV. Anyway, he went out, and it was shorts and some clothing and quite a nice towel and the garbage he picked up and put it in our garbage. But, it makes you wonder, what the hell? And if you're wanting some private area, don't be leaving your garbage here. I was a little annoyed. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short because yesterday's experience in trying to upload from iMovie on my iPad was not pleasant, and I finally had to quit it. It didn't upload to YouTube, and that it was doing it for 3 hours. So I don't know what's wrong with that. I think it should be a lot quicker. We have high-speed Wi-Fi, internet, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's all.